Hello, Internet. Welcome to Nintendo Theory. Have you ever tried a game series, Kirby? Yeah, no, me neither. I've never played a game in the series in my life. Of course I've played Kirby. I love Kirby. Since the first Kirby game, Kirby's Dream Land, released on the Game Boy in 1992, Kirby has eaten things. A lot of things. And with the premiere of Kirby's Adventure in 1993, he started eating enemies and gaining powers from them. He continues to get powers from different enemies until you get down to Kirby Squeak Squad, which is an interesting thing because it shows you just how big your stomach is. Kirby Squeak Squad lets you hold up to 5 different things in your stomach, from different abilities to just bits of food. This is really the first thing that we get to see on how big the inside Kirby is. Moving on to Kirby Triple Deluxe. Using the Hypernova power in Kirby's Triple Deluxe, Kirby was able to swallow up such things as whole trees, but they just kind of went inside of him, metabolizing instantly. Now this is where I'm a little bit confused, because once you get to Kirby's in the Forgotten Land, released in March 25th, 2022, Kirby grabs things, including just like vending machines. I don't know how to describe it really. Basically, Kirby puts himself all the way over such objects as cars, vending machines, staircases, literally anything that you can do, stretching his skin out. But you may ask, okay, so why does when he swallows trees, they don't just he doesn't turn into a mouthful mode tree in Kirby Triple Deluxe? Well, I personally think this has something to do with the Hypernova fruit. This is the gimmick in Kirby Triple Deluxe that, when swallowed, Kirby just gets a rainbow aura around him, becoming the gayest of the pink pop balls, and swallows up literally everything in front of him. And I think what this is doing is it's A, giving him extra sucking power so he can suck up more, and B, accelerating his metabolism so he can eat things faster. Because when you think about it, when he's mouthful moding something in Kirby and Forgotten Land, that car is inside of his stomach, at mercy to the stomach fluids in his stomach, slowly metabolizing and melting down the car. But obviously, as we see in Kirby's Squeak Squad, things last for a while inside of Kirby's stomach. Hence, the Hypernova. Without it, those trees and enemies and everything that he's swallowing up just immediately be stuck inside of his stomach, and it would give the same effect as mouthful mode. And there you have it, folks. That's why in Kirby Triple Deluxe, Kirby can swallow large objects, and it doesn't get stuck inside of him. But in Kirby in the Forgotten Land, he swallows large objects, and it does. And that is why Kirby can eat a car. Well, kinda. You see, yes, he can stretch his skin over the entirety of a vehicle, but there's a syndrome called hyperelastic skin, commonly referred to as India rubber skin. It's skin that can be stretched beyond what is considered normal, and it returns back to normal after it's stretched. Know what that sounds like? Sounds like mouthful mode. This happens to people who have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So, I've decided that Kirby has that syndrome, and that is why he can stretch himself all the way over a car. The reason that the car stays in him is because he hasn't eaten the hyper fruit. Therefore, he's not metabolizing it fast enough to have it be destroyed inside of his stomach. But that's just a theory. A Nintendo theory.